In this video, I will show you how to configure and verify DNS in Kali Linux. DNS means domain name system. There are many ways to configure DNS in Kali Linux. I will show you few methods. The first one is to go to etc resolve.conf file, and you can edit this file and you need to type the DNS detail name server. Second is to use network management tool, network manager. Or if you are using static IP, then you need to go to etc network interfaces to edit this file and to configure DNS. So let me show you the first method which is mainly used, okay, which is resolve.conf file. So let's go to our Kali Linux. You can use any editor. In this case, I will use Vim editor, and then I will go to etc resolve.conf file. Here by default, it is generated by network manager, and there is only one DNS. I can change this DNS if I want. Let me press I and I can change them. Let's see, 8.8.8.8, and I can type second server as well, 192.168.114.2. okay, escape, right, and quit. Okay, and let me see. Yeah, so now you can see there are two server, DNS server. So this is the first method. Okay, and I verify as well. Now, rather than to go to this file and edit, there is another way to edit this file, and that method is, suppose, let me type echo, okay, and name server, the same thing, name server, and let me type 8.8.4.4, okay, and let me close this one and greater than sign, and now I can go to etc resolve.conf. So this is another way. Now it will overwrite. We discussed this one. Greater than sign means I just want to put these detail in this file. So in this file, these two things are already there. All these things will be removed, okay, and it will override by this IP 8844. So let me hit enter and let's verify. So now you can see these things is being removed and is override by this one. However, if you want the second entry, so it's better to make it double greater than sign, and let me type the second DNS and hit enter and let's verify. So now you can see there are two DNS. In this way you can add. If you want to edit, then it's better to use double greater than sign. It's redirect basically. So I redirect this one to this file. It's up to you. You can edit this file directly, either you can use this method. Okay, this is the first way to configure DNS. Let's go to the second method. Second method is the network manager. Okay, so NMCLI, network manager through CLI, and then connection, let me see show. So we have two, one is wire connection and one is loopback. Okay, let me verify. Sorry, fconfig. So we have Ethernet 0, this IP address, okay, and loopback. So here that's why it's showing us two. Wire connection one. By the way, this is just the name. If you right click here and go to edit connection, wire connection, okay, this is the name, wire connection 1. You can change them to anything else, okay, it's up to you. And this is network manager, by the way. You can go to here as well. I will show you graphically as well. Okay, so I just want to change the DNS for this one. Okay, so previously if we see the DNS is this one, 8844. okay, let's change by this method, network manager through CLI. So what I will do, I say NMCLI and connection. Now I know the connection name is wire connection 1. Okay, and then I will say modify. After modify, I say wire connection 1, and after that IPv4.DNS. Here is many things you can configure. I'm just looking for the DNS. So here is DNS. Okay, I need to type DNS. Okay, so I say IPv4 DNS, and here let me type 8.8.8.8. okay, and second DNS 192.168.114.2, and this is the way, and hit enter. So this is another way to modify. I modify, so let's see it is being modified or not yet. So it's not modified. What I need to do, I need to restart the connection. Also, I can use NMCLI to do it the same thing. You can do it by NMCLI, and here it should be down. Okay, and after that you need to type the connection. Okay, so wire connection 1 and hit down. Okay, and let me make them up now. Let's see it's changing after this or not, and hit enter. So now it's done, and let's verify it's been changed or not yet. Okay, so previously it was 8844 and 888. Now I change them to 88 first and second 114.2 just to show you. Now you can see it's generated by network manager because I'm using network manager through CLI to change the DNS, and this time it's been changed to 88 and 192.168.114.2. So this time I down the interface for a while, and then I up the interface for a while, and the name of the connection is wire connection 1, which I show you. So I change the DNS. This is the second method to change the DNS. By the way, you can do this graphically as well. If I right click here on the top and edit connection, and here is wire connection 1, and click edit, and you can go to IPv4 setting, and the same thing which I just done it through CLI, you just need to type the DNS servers here, whatever you like, and it will change, and click save. So this is graphically. So you have a third method to use graphically as well, but mostly we do the things through CLI. So that's why I show you through CLI. The last method to change the DNS, in that case, if you are using static IP. So suppose if I go to, by the way, let me go to cat, and let me go to etc network, and then interfaces, and hit enter. So by the way, there is no static IP. I'm getting this IP through DHCP. Otherwise, I can edit this file. There is nothing right now, so I can edit this file. Let me go to Vim editor, and here you need to type the this is loopback. You need to type the Ethernet 1 detail here, and also the DNS. Okay, so this in case if you are using static method, so then you need to type the DNS here as well. Okay, so let me quit this one. Now only quit, and here is because I'm not using static method. In the case of static method, I told you, so it will be like this. So like this one, you need to go to this interfaces. I just show you there was nothing because I'm not using static method. You need to type like this, and here is the DNS configuration. Then you need to type the DNS dash name servers, and you need to type the DNS detail in case if you are using static IP in the system, and then a systemctl and restart either services network to restart the networking services to get the updated details. And there are many other way as well, and I show you graphically as well. So this is the way to configure DNS in Kali Linux.